It is a clean sheet of ice for the home team, and they could desperately use a fresh start. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cybulski. Lots of pressure on this team to try to end the losing streak. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Capitals start with possession as we are now underway. The Flames going to work on offense. Monster save by Thompson.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save. Carlson's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and it continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. You got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Bears taking it from his own end. Oh, look at this. Denies him on the play. Hammers a shot. Scores! Oh, my goodness, what a goal!
That's unbelievable, James. As he goes the distance, the length of the ice, he picks up speed, and you can see him scanning to look to where he wants to deliver it, but instead, he decides he's going to take it all the way, manipulating his opponent one at a time, and then he buries it. You can certainly see the fight in the goaltender here, trying to battle to find and track the puck here, James. Lose sight of it for a second with the screen in front, and it winds up in behind him.
Calgary's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They were like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
Shuts them down. Too many bodies in the way. Here's a chance in front. He scores! What a goal!
Just a minute between those two goals.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. Well, this is a real tough shot to handle, James. He might have dropped a little bit early into his butterfly, which would have exposed the top of the net. Shooter reads it perfectly and goes top shelf.
Calgary's had the shot advantages, and they also have the lead. The Capitals win the faceoff. The Flames take possession here in the open ice. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Oh, I've been here. I mean, you're up against a tough opponent, someone who's really fast. You feel like a turnstile because you've just been blown by. I mean, he uses his speed, his powerful stride. He gets it to length, and man, does he convert on it.
Calgary's made this a one-sided affair here early in this first period. And after the draw in center, they've got a hold of the puck. Picked up along the boards by McMichael. The Flames gain possession along the wall. Calgary's got it behind the net. The Flames looking against the half wall. Kuzmenko's exploring options with the puck. In front of the net, shot! Big time stop there, and he rings the post!
Calgary's been having their way with their opponent all night long. In the offensive zone, it's been all theirs. They've been directing traffic any which way they want, getting shots off at will. now. This one goes off the post, but it really doesn't matter. They've got such a healthy cushion.
Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end.
He's been dangerous tonight. 2 goals.
And that's 3.
It's difficult to even quantify the number of skills that are used in this goal here, James. I mean, he's got balance, he's got great edge work, and he knows it. You have to trust your edges in this situation. You're baiting your check to come with you. You recognize where they are on your hip, and then you turn on a dime, leaving the defender to panic, trying to get back in. Well, guess what? It ain't happening.
Calgary's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Washington's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. From the right side, they gain the zone. And he stands tall in goal. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Flames lead it 4-0. They have dominated. Washington's taking possession in their own end. Oh, did he ever rock into the open ice?
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Here's a blast. No room for that one to get through. That's a solid hit. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out.
Thompson's movements are outstanding. I mean,
And they score! The pylon continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse than the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago.
You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
The Flames continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. And off the faceoff, they take possession. The Flames pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Calgary's got it from behind their own net. Burrows has it in the defensive end. Gaining momentum along the side. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. From the back of the cage with the puck. Quick shot. Denies him. He got all of it. The Capitals have the puck now. Sends a pass over. Rocks him on the play. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. Quick shot! Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Well, the goaltender heard the ping and was hoping that that puck redirected out of the net. Unfortunately, this time it goes in.
Calgary's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Washington's won the faceoff in center. Oh, great move to sidestep the tip. Rocks him. Calgary's crossed the line and on the attack. Big-time save and a big-time shot. Oh, wow, stops the win.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Flames have a big lead already here as we near the end of period number 1. They have certainly come to shine tonight. The Capitals come up with the defensive zone draw. Feeds it over to Housley. Slides the puck to McMichael. Washington's got it against the boards.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Scores! My goodness, what a finish going coast to coast!
Well, that's a highlight reel goal, James, and I cannot believe how much ice was available to him. I mean, so much open ice. You know, the opponent's coach is going to be talking about closing, but man, he goes through everyone and then finds a way to convert on the opportunity.
OMG! Calgary's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. Puck scooped up by Koivu. The Flames gain control of it. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net. Oh, I've been on the other end of this one, James, and it is tough because this is such a skilled play. Any time that you've got the puck on your stick and you can turn like that on a dime, you just got such spectacular edges. But then you've got explosiveness, those first few strides. If you can explode, you're going to take advantage of the space that you just created.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And now it's grabbed by keeper.
17 minutes, 16 seconds.
Coming to the slot. Oh, he gets his glove on that and just enough to keep it out.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Calgary's built themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here. The Capitals start with the puck in their own end. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches that love these plays, right? You're not...
And they score!
That's a hard shot. The goaltender looks like he was just getting to position, gets a piece of it, but it still goes in.
The Flames have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result have the lead. And he grabs the loose. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent, then reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play. He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given, but what a shot that is. He had no chance.
The setters will glide into the dot. The Capitals win the draw. The Flames gain possession.
19 minutes, 35 seconds.
Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Are you ready for a walk down memory lane? Then it's time to sign up for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories. Call us for details, or you can visit the team website.
Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. And that slides right out to center ice. Sends it in deep. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough.
Thompson's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between
And they
the...
score.
I don't think the goaltender had a chance on this one. I mean, such a quick release shot. It almost like a flick of the wrist disguised the shot, and it was in the back of the net.
The Flames have already created a mismatch here tonight when you look at the scoreboard, Cheryl, but they're not taking the foot off the gas.
Well, they're not, and every time they have an opportunity to shoot, they're putting it to the net, and a lot of confidence for every player here when they get the puck into that offensive zone, the reason why they've got such a heavy lead.
Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes a shot, and that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Hammers a shot, they score!
Well, James, this is a fast goal. Why? Because he just snaps it home. That quick release just beats the goaltender. No chance to set up.
Calgary's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Stops him cold. Denies it again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Hammers it on net. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Gets in front of it for the block. Calgary's got the puck. Hammers it. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Here's a chance behind the net. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great fresh shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
A little banging and crashing now. The Flames have it against the wall. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Big time hit that has some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. And you can see that whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely.
Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James? And he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else. As a goaltender, you're always working on different exercise, tracking with your eyes, foot movements, everything that power pushes you across the crease. And unfortunately, this time he's just too slow getting across, and it hits him and goes to the back of the net.
The Flames look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's a reason why they hold the lead.
Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes off the coverage. Taken by Carlson. Broken up with a little physicality. And the puck departs the zone. Loose puck, and he's in all alone. Scooped up along the wall by Beauvillier. And he slides and takes it over. Stops the rocket of a shot.
Looking for a new way to appreciate our game? Why don't you watch one of our games from one of our...
The Flames lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Misses over the net. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. Washington's got the puck. Makes his scores!
He's not even going to get rewarded with a secondary assist on this one, James, but he starts the play. There is no question about that. You can't get goals if you don't have the puck. Someone has to get in there, and it all starts with a heavy body check to be able to retrieve the puck.
The Flames continue to hammer the accelerator here in the offensive zone tonight.
They've been incredible almost through 2 periods of play here. And I mean, their own zone possession back is dictating it all. The ability to get to the net and, of course, the motion on the outside, which is disrupting the coverage and opening up the lanes.
Here he is with the backhander. Off the bar. I think that caught the inside of the post.
Scarbosa's been so dialed in and confident, James, in particular in the offensive end. I mean, his puck touches are off the charts. He wants it, he trusts his skill set, and he's taking it to the net.
And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. In close! Oh, denies them with the paddle save! Scores!
And it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James. What is he doing behind the net, James? There is no coverage at all because the front of the net is wildly exposed and leads to that goal.
Washington's been on their heels all night long, but they finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Certainly something positive to get on the board, but they're going to have to build on top of it if they want to really create...
Scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Just loved his execution on this breakaway, James, and a lot of it comes from trusting and letting the instincts come to you. Not overthinking it, not over trying, but letting the game come to you. And he does that in this situation, and he fills the net.
The Flames are firing on all cylinders tonight. Look at the scoreboard now, and there's no end in sight. We're only here late in the second.
I mean, it's been a wave of energy, just shift after shift, and no matter who goes out there, they find a way to cash in, get it done, maintain possession. This is a team that, you said it, they're firing on all cylinders, James. This is going to be an absolute blowout.
Calgary's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Off the draw, and a nice job blocking up his opponent. Thompson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Flames are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Washington's got the win off that draw. Absolutely rocks them on the play, and that sends a message to the bench. Loses the coverage there. They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, that's a fabulous goal, and let's have a look at it again here. It is all based on the speed, the quickness to get by your opponent, and then to explode towards the net to create the chance that winds up going in.
Calgary's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. I mean, they've just moved the puck around so effectively.
Yeah, they've gotten in the offensive zone because of their speed through the neutral zone. They've gotten good entries, and then their puck possession in the offensive zone. I mean, it's been so difficult to take it away. It's been a string on their stick. They've been evasive, they've been elusive, and they've driven the net when they should have.
And we're still only in period number 2. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Lays the body into that play. The Flames take possession in the neutral zone. Puck grab by Sharangovich. Looking to set up offensively. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. The Flames are on cruise control here in the second. They have absolutely dominated. The Capitals win it in the defensive zone. Washington's looking to break out. Oh, complete explosion on that physical hit. Puck picked up by Goudreau. The Flames take over on possession. Oh, look at this. Calgary's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And bunts it out of midair. Calgary's got possession of the puck. Shot! And not much on that one. And look at this, they're going prison rules.
Some players get involved by physically engaging, and that's how they play their best. And these two certainly showing that this is their best.
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up.
Well, with the chaos cleared, face-off now for both teams. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come. Blast in front of them, and a great save!
White Clouds
Scores! Well, I guess they weren't saved by the bell there.
how's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward. Well, this is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Calgary's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
57 seconds.
Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. Still a full period here. Last chance to try to get back into it in what has been a dominant affair so far. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
The Capitals are behind after 2 periods, James, and it's no surprise here. They're not managing the puck, they're not transitioning, and if you give it away, you can't generate any offense.
That'll create some separation. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The Flames are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Puck is dropped. Quick shot. That goes wide. Puck scooped up by Alexiev. Here they are on the attack. He scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. James, when you enter the offensive zone and you have numbers and you have speed, you keep your opponent guessing. They have to communicate extremely well if they want to stop you, and in this case, they couldn't.
The Flames are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
And it's a quick pass to Curtis. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Calgary's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. On the attack, they come down the right wing. He's got a step. Scores! Wow! Popping bottles off the top, Pounder.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know, the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific. I've been in this situation as a defender. When a blistering opponent turns on the Jets, there's no way they're letting you back in. He takes a backward glance just to have a look, but he knows he's got all the time in the world before he fills the net.
The Flames are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. And
he scores! And there's the hat trick. 3 is the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long. Well, they gain the advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush. And I love that the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up scenes. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
The Flames continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. We've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Takes the feed. Oh, and a misfires. That goes right out of the zone. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Scores! And he did it again! It's a night to remember! Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck. If you want to play fast, you have to have quick transition and a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, catching their opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.
Calgary's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
The Flames take it across the line. Whoa, scores! And that's 3! It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. On today's game, everything shuts down so quickly, ice closes so quickly, and he is left all alone to be able to walk into that clapper, and he tags it right past the goaltender.
Calgary's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits.
Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Did you see the torque on that stick? I mean, imagine if we got a freeze frame. It would have been bent. Almost looked like it could have snapped in half off of that quick release snapshot.
The Flames probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here, and I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always the word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Taken along the wall by White Cloud. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Calgary's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. The Capitals get a hold of it. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Fires it on net. Log jam in front. That's broken up. And he makes the save.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
The Flames have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. The Capitals win the draw here in their own end. Washington's got the puck in their own end. The Flames go to work on offense. He sidesteps the pick here. Oh, how did that stay out? It goes on the inside of the post.
The Flames have to find some puck luck here, James. They've been all around the net. Yes, they have the lead, but they've been railing off the post. How many have they hit? Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
Calgary's got the puck now. Here's a shot! Blocked in traffic. With the blast! Denies him with the save! Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Oh, here we go! Shuts him down. And he takes a shot. Oh, what a quick save! Wow! Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Oh, and right after that, he's jumping in here.
Teamwork, James. Jumping in for your star player. You know everyone on that bench wanted this to happen, and it did.
And there's the bell.
Oh, James, that's just a crushing blow. Executed and landed perfectly.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off. Washington's got it in the defensive zone. What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition, and they score.
My favorite coaches were the ones that would go back to how the play started, and he's going to get an assist on this play. Sometimes it gets missed, but it is not lost because he physically engages huge contact to separate player from puck to even get possession to be able to go the other way.
The Flames continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
And now it's over to Strome. And that's off a stick. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. Odd man rush. Scores! Our the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course, finish.
Calgary's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Moves it to Blake. Now a quick pass to Housley. Oh, absolutely hammers him. Off the defender with some nifty moves. Tries to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Here's a rocket of a shot. Came up with the save on that play. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Big face-off here, and it's almost like there's blood in the water.
Yeah, the goaltender's been peppered, extremely fatigued, so you want to make sure you win this draw right away and you have a direct attack to the net.
Koivu's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And now he moves it quickly to Curtis. The Flames get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Looking for space inside the D zone. Nearing the final minute of the third. On the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Flames have it now. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Takes the shot! And that comes off one of his teammates in front. And he shuts the door again.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Oh, what a save! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Calgary's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Washington's going to start with the puck on their own end. Carlson's lugging the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. Oh, that's a good hit. Oh, that had some hot sauce on that hit. Here's a blast. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Answered the call there. And he makes such a save as well. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Calgary's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Quick shot off the draw. Just wide. And there it is. Keeper's hat trick, the big difference tonight, and probably got himself a few new hats as well there, Cheryl.
What a performance. To put 3 goals past the tender at this level is certainly a feat, James. But every time the puck is on his stick, he knows exactly what to do with it, and that lethal shot, it was on display tonight.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. See ya.